HoI4 does not really have a speedrunning community, but at least the speedruns are dumb. My favorite category is any percent, and despite me playing this game for 6 years at this point, I've never actually completed an any percent speedrun, or an any percent game for that matter. That is any percent. You just have to get to this screen. And today we'll go through all of the dumb speedruns that HoI4 has to offer. And with a bit of luck, we might even set a new world record along the way. HoI4 speedrunning has two main categories, timers and RTA. Timers are the normal kind you know from other speedruns. Finish the objective in the shortest real life time possible. But HoI4 also has something called
real-time action
speedruns, which basically means you're required to play the game on 4 speed. You can go lower if you want, but you are never allowed to press the 5 speed button. I'm pretty sure this rule is mentioned somewhere in the Geneva Conventions. And after trying it out for a bit, I can confirm playing HoI4 on 4 speed is absolutely a crime against humanity. I would genuinely rather get my wisdom teeth removed again than play HoI4 like that. So naturally, I started an RTA speedrun for the longest category because I'm fickle and I want to do world record. But before we get to that, let's first take a look at the next run. Is also very funny and very interesting. It's artillery only. If this was a world conquest or something, it would be a little bit interesting, but as it is, you just have to conquer any nation using only artillery with the... Why did I have a voice crack? I'm too old for voice cracks. I'm getting close to 30 years old. The current world record uses an earlier patch, back when justifying still gave instant world tension. That way they can justify on the US, invade Yugo, wait for the coup in Yugoslavia, declare war on Yugo, and since Yugo is guaranteed by France, invade France immediately, navally, without waiting for justification. And to do all of this, you obviously have to revert your game to the patch that the world record uses. That sounds like so much work, I might as well just... justify in Luxembourg. It's slower, but that's what speedrunning is about, right? Being slow. God, 4 speed is so slow. This is miserable. And I want to do multiple speedruns today? Wait a minute. What is the wording on this? Annex a country only using artillery. A civil war is technically annexing someone. These are speedruns where you can just browse Reddit while you're doing this. That's my kind of speedrun. Look at me, mom. I'm an athlete now. Oh, press that thing, frame 1. I have 50 artillery! At this point, this isn't even an artillery-only speedrun, it's just an only speedrun. This is kind of the thing that I was worried about that's gonna happen. We're gonna get like 5 guys, and because I don't have any gun, it doesn't really matter. We're not gonna be able to break through there. Come on! Beat each other up with shovels! I don't think this speedrun is gonna cut it. I'm gonna go with my original strat. This is such a sad fucking speedrun. Speedrunning time. Whew. Yes, work out in front of the Luxembourgians. Show them your might. Show them how you can handle an artillery gun. For that is all that you have. I just looked at the leaderboard. I might still be top 5 with this performance. We need at least 100,000% orc to fight. 26th of October. The next speedrun is actually a little bit more interesting. With a little bit more interesting, I mean not at all. For Yalta percent, you have to fire the Yalta conference as soon as possible, which requires the Soviets and the Allies to control a German core state while being at war with Germany. In real life lore, this apparently took until 1945, which sounds like a skill issue, but honestly, after what I went through to get the world record here, I can 100% see why it took this long. And there we go, we got Yalta. That is not really Yalta, but I'll take it. Anyway, we can do better. We can definitely do better now that I know about the Soviet trick. Start with justifying France, and then we just rush down to war with USSR. The fuck? What? Brother, I don't have an army. Why did you allow me to remilitarize? For this speedrun, I came up with a new strategy. Rush down the focus tree to war with the USSR, then hope the Allies refuse the Rhineland and immediately declare war on you. Which, strategically speaking, is a flawless plan, provided the French suddenly discover courage, the British decide not to abandon them immediately, and the entire French government doesn't die to the 3 communist rebels that spawn. It's a very consistent strategy that only required me to reload 50 times for one valid run. Because even if all of that works, you still have to keep France alive long enough for your justification on the Soviets to finish. It turns out that in this run, the biggest threat to the Allies is the Allies. No! really fucking lost to the communists. What the fuck is wrong with people that speedrun video games? Playing the same game over and over again every single day. What the fuck does it do to a person? I can't even imagine going through that. You're just trying to have fun, looking for a small glimpse of childish glee. And you're doing this by playing one game over and over again. Well, but that's what I gotta do to be a world record holder. I gotta pour in the same blood, sweat, tears, and RSI as every other speedrunner has ever done. Can you just refuse me? France, please. Please, France. Please do not just fucking die. Oh, why are they advancing? That's not Germany. This one is even called I'm a German guy. It's just Paradox saying, please, man, you played Germany like 30 times in the past hour. Come on, please play something else. We have so many cool countries for you to pick. Just anything but Germany. I really didn't expect this to be, I was about to say, the speedrun that takes the longest, but we're only at speedrun number 3. I don't know what else is yet to come with the other speedruns. Give it up for Speedrun 49! Speedrun 49. My favorite speedrun. It is the one where nothing ever happens. Look at that, nothing happened. I'm pretty sure they start with like 74 units. I hate this. I hate that I know that I have 74. And wait, France and Britain. That is amazing. Okay, but that, yeah, yes. Oh my god. All I gotta do is hit this one. This frame perfect trick. Yes, please. I just need the Soviet invasion. Okay, let's go. Oh, did I get Cossack units? Oh, fuck. Oh, time loss. I might be a world record holder now. I don't think I like long Poland. It looks like a fish, but it makes me uncomfortable to look at. You know, I have to time this afterwards, but I genuinely think this might be a world record now. I'm not knocking you for it. It's just seeing 2 speedruns. One of them took an hour, the other one took 8 hours. The Nuke Japan Twice speedrun requires you to nuke Japan twice as fast as possible. Now, fortunately, Paradox Interactive recently reworked the nuclear system in HoI4 4, making it much more engaging. Back in the old days, you only had to research 2 technologies and build a reactor, which was obviously far too simple. Now you get to invest into air research facilities, nuclear research facilities, and about 5 different special projects before you're even allowed to attempt a nuclear strike. And once you finally do all of that, you can send a strategic bomber across the world to deliver your nuclear weapon, which now has a chance to fail. Nuke, aerodynamics. That is genuinely all that we need. Wait a minute, I'm gonna get the Oppenheimer achievement. I just realized I don't have that one. Augustus Blair! Look at this lad! Bro, I would have hired you, but I don't need a ship guy right now. No. Right. Achievement. I'm doing a speedrun right now. Doesn't really look like I'm doing a speedrun, but bro, you're not gonna get Taiwan from me. That is a rightful American claim, not Chinese. No. Well, the speedrun says we have to nuke Japan twice. Which means if I were to do this, I think I made it. Imperial Japan is alive, which is what I wanted. How is Finland still here? And why is Iraq migrating? There we go, Nagasaki has been bombed. The rules don't say it has to be a successful nuke because, well, back then nukes couldn't fail. The next speedrun category is also very cool. It's the Madagascar Plan. And I can show you that very quickly for the very simple reason that this one will not work. You have to puppet Israel with it only having Madagascar, which, you know, was the little meme plan from the Nazis that they would banish all the Jews to the Madagascar. Sure, okay, editor is your trait. Admittedly, I am also an editor. I would not say that I have a lot of PP or stability in my life. Please, if you have PP, please just text me. Come on, please. I really need PP in my life. With it only having Madagascar. Okay, no, this speedrun I can't do. What a shame. I almost was gonna go and do this one just now, but I can't take Palestine from, oh well, Jerusalem from them, so I think it is time for a proper speedrun, which starts with us playing Bhutan. There we go. Actually, it's my favorite speedrun. I can just go AFK. Genuinely, this is all you do. You just go AFK. I then ate breakfast while speedrunning this category, which all went very well until... I hit my camera, which also hides the speedrun timer. I did not think that speedrunning HoI4 is this hard. This is the 4th speedrun of Time is on our side, simply because I'm too dumb to do it properly. And you don't even need to do anything. That's the worst part. This is my submission for the Finland True Rome World What is it? True Rome achievement. Why did I? God damn it! My second voice cracked within a day. This one is probably my favorite meme category because it feels like it's extremely breakable. The objective is simple. As Finland, you need to control Moscow, Rome, and Istanbul. Naturally, this is something Finland is very well known for historically. The only small complication is that Finland's focus tree in HoI4 4 doesn't really help you to do any of that. In theory, there's a really interesting route where you become the leader of the Axis, form the Northern League, and then annex all of Scandinavia through your focus tree afterwards. Unfortunately, that requires defeating France and afterwards the UK fast enough, which turned out to be a bit optimistic in my run. Still, this category feels very open to optimization, and I'm convinced there are ways to break it even further, like actually pulling off the strategy that I set out to do. So if you want to try a speedrun where Finland prepares for the Korean Hyperwar, give this one a shot. Generally, I think it's very cool. Have the trees always been pyramids? Huh. I suppose they must have. Ooh, I should have used that one. I just get the interwar tank and the interwar small airframe. Considering I have 3 research slots, that's insanely good. It's much better than getting the 20 army XP that I get. Rush before they get a single unit out. No! They have a unit! They have 3 units! I don't know if I'm allowed to pause. I'm just gonna play like I'm not allowed to pause because that, you know, real time sounds like I'm not allowed to pause. Okay, there we go. Bro, 4 speed is so fucking slow. Oh, fuck, I forgot. I was supposed to justify. Did I not get the Oh, yeah, I did get the transfer plane. Why can I not? What the fuck? Why is it not here? Whatever. I need plane now. Wait, can I buy? No, I cannot. Could have asked for licensed production as well. That way I wouldn't have needed to research anything. Okay, we're just half a year late, but it looks like we might soon be able to use paratroopers. Inferior enemy. Just because they're French, eh? Bro. Once in 5 days we will go, and go we will need to, for it is getting dangerously close to War in Europe Day. Yes! Okay. That's huge. That's huge. Call. Defend my France, please! Can I get garrison manpower, or is that... Yeah, that's probably Yep, that's faction stuff now. Fuck's sake. Germany, thank you for defending me. If I did this video a month earlier, this would be so much better because I could just get desperate defense for the 5% recruitable pot now. Oh, fuck, I think you can only ask for expeditionaries if you are the faction leader. At least Italy is winning the war in Africa so far. Wait, Mussolini somehow managed to lose Africa, despite it being the only front he had to manage. Okay, I'm gonna let them come. And I really hope they declare war. They might not because we have the whole Germany board, but I think they're just gonna delay it a little bit and then they will go in. Because now I can get desperate defense, unless they're not coming in. Ah, where are the Germans? I just saw blood, I wanted my desperate defense. For the past 3 months, they've been guarding the border with the Soviets, but now that war's coming, they all moved away. Oh my god! We took Leningrad. I myself, without any help, took Leningrad. I love the Finnish voice lines. Did I create a... I created a tank again. A tank with a flamethrower, not a flamethrower. Flame tank. Right, lads, this is a speed run. I feel like we should be running a little bit more. Or speeding. Ideally, we get Petrozavodsk for the supply up here. That also cuts all of these off. We get supply here. Akapele! Jesus, I love the Finnish and their made-up language. Okay, I'll take a quick piss. Which is a valid speedrun strategy. Oh, nice. I got piss skip. How's France looking? Perfect. Still white. Just how I like my Francois plush. That doesn't make it better. Genuinely. How does Mussolini manage this? Strong nation. What is strong nation? Because we have all of our cores? Or I guess it's because of me. They meant to say strong leader. The best leader. The strongest. It's true. They all say it. Yesterday I heard someone on the street say it. I'm gonna be honest, I expected something else when I started this run. I was planning on getting France puppeted and then using French manpower as my army and then taking over the Axis and such, but yeah, I guess it's the next best thing what I'm doing right now, huh? Which is walking very slowly through the Russian countryside, also known as a speedrun. Finish French War 2, and the Italian one, Ethiopia. The 3 wars in World War II. At this point I was still hoping I could have a little bit of fun in this game and get the Northern League going, but I should have just started annexing the Nordics here instead. Can we do the old Turkish cheese? Can we Salakis it? Not with allies, but in general. Looks like in general it worked. This does open up the sweet underbelly of the Soviet Union, which I'm very happy about. And honestly, I think I can just send those. Oh yeah. Stalingrad fell because of my push into the Turkish Union. And I'm just gonna go down to all adults. It hurts, but I want my 2 useless or 3 useless Russian states. How the fuck is Japan? They're actually losing. They're actually losing in China. Oh, I'm gonna have to invade the US now. I just remembered. World record speedrunner, by the way. I don't want to accidentally cap the Soviets before we get our cores. Oh, please don't tell me. Thank you for the reinforce. Thank you for reinforce meming me. One of the only times where you are happy that you're getting reinforce memed. I'm gonna fucking shoot my brains out. Moscow. I need Moscow. Give me something like that. Honestly, I hate this. Now the Soviets are alive here in this one province. At least I got to keep my course. I do have to go to work tomorrow. Depending on how long the autosaves take, I might not be able to go there tomorrow. I'll have to call in sick, which is fine because I'm always sick. Please don't join the allies. You shouldn't be able to. How the fuck do you still have ships? And why can I not take them? Actually, I should have just puppeted them. Whatevs. That's fun. All of Norway just randomly flipped to the allies again. Like, they didn't retake it. My units were there. Luxembourg spawned again. Somehow, Luxembourg returned. Well, that's one way to solve the Palestine conflict. You conquer it and then you leave. Incredibly novel and, if I may say, stupid. Wait, no, not like... I'm just gonna hope that Germany will be nice and give me my land. Wait a minute! That is not what I... What? I meant more like getting Sweden and Norway and not Greenland. Time for the British blockade. I really hope I just need to take out the UK and the US. The speedrun is bad enough as is. I really don't want to have to take out all of South America again. Foreshadowing is a narrative device. You know what? Fuck it. Take it all. That's fucking Ethiopia, I don't care. It's a speedrun, I don't have time for Ethiopia. Now we have some actual real-time strategy. And by that I mean I just randomly click everywhere. And it will work out. Fuck's sake. They truly are fighting on the beaches. Just a bit on the wrong side. I thought they would meet me on the beaches, not I would meet them on the beaches. Next target, Iceland. Okay, another poly break. I'm getting old. The fuck? My headphones just fucking died. That's great for a speedrun. I have to fix my audio. I suppose I'm not gonna get Nordic Unity this game. Nordic Unity? What? Greenland might be considered Danish state. Look at our manpower just shooting up to 6 million. It's enough to make a grown man cry. Yo, I'm actually doing a timers on our side speedrun right now. It was all a joke. I'm not actually playing Finland. I'm not trying to get an achievement here. That doesn't even exist. I'm trying to have all 24 states as Switzerland. Yeah, we'll have to go to Brazil. That's cool. Let's go. Why are you taking out Oman while I'm taking out Brazil and the US? And this guy is my faction leader and I can't do anything about it. I have France, I have the UK. I don't care about Benelux. I don't care about Poland. I don't care about Yugo. Oh my god. I need Istanbul. Russian Empire, release puppet, retain core. That deals with this front. Portugal, Italy, Germany, Spain. Okay. If all of these are just the majors, that's fine. Foreshadowing is an error. Actually, if Germany doesn't join, I don't think that's gonna be the case, but if they don't join, that would be amazing. Fuck the Italian Civil War. Thanks to the Italian Civil War, Germany got called in after capping Italy, and the best part is, Finnish France got Italy as a puppet. Not me, because I never asked for any Italian land. This did not What just happened? And to make things even better, Mexico is in the Axis for some reason. This will be the day that people look back to when they think of the world record for forming the true Rome. Of course, now Bulgaria is a major. So long as the Ukrainian puppet doesn't become a major, I guess it's fine. Are you telling me this is a major? I sometimes wonder why did I dedicate so much of my life to this game. A fucking career path even. Then I see stuff like this. Please don't tell me Ethiopia will be a major with 5 factories. Fucking Uruguay. Bro, no. With 10 factories. Meine Fresse. Fuck you. Japan is just hugging China. They couldn't take China, but by God, they can encircle China. They joined Legionary Romania. Does that mean, bro, you're not gonna be a major. Like, no matter how much you want it, you are not a major. It actually is Ethiopia. Nein, Bruder. Nein. Nein. Gottverdammt nochmal nein. Greece. Japan, stop. Stop. You can have the world. Like, honestly. I'm gonna lay over. I'm gonna lay down. You can take all of this beautiful globe that is very finishly painted. But please just let me move into Ethiopia. The last member of the fucking Axis. Rome, owner me. Istanbul, owner me. Moscow, owner me. Catchphrase. After you subscribed, you should watch this video, Reach About Satanism to HoI4.